Hey all, welcome back. For today's rant, I'd like to talk about our two-party system and why it's just, the worst. So, if you were to travel back in time, say 50 or so years, and ask somebody what was the point of having two political parties, they'd probably say something like, they provide a healthy counterbalance to diametrically opposed views. Unlike today, where it's more akin to two tired old white guys riding a seesaw, or two lumberjacks fighting over an actual saw as they inadvertently cut down a tree. The most effective politicians of the 21st century are not those who understand how to run the government, but instead those who understand how to break it. Bipartisanship is dead, and what replaced it doesn't have a pulse. See, a lot of our problems took over 30 years to create. So instead of fixing them, it's more effective to just relentlessly stop anything from being accomplished. That way, when the next election rolls around, they have something to complain about. And then of course, immediately after getting elected, it's always back to, well, nothing to do here. See, anytime a politician doesn't want to fix something, they just give you an unrealistic ultimatum, like having to choose between two essential and completely unrelated things, and it's somehow up to you, the voter, to choose between them. Sometimes I wonder, how many of our problems would we still have if our politicians actually tried to put the pieces together? For example, if we can start random and new branches of the military for seemingly no reason, why can't we have one dedicated to protecting our kids? And no, I don't mean putting tanks in schools. What I'm saying is, instead of doing what we normally do with our veterans once we're done with them, why not have a government-subsidized program that eases them back into civilian life, while at the same time remaining on reserve in case something terrible happens? I don't know about you, but I'd feel a lot better knowing if my history teacher or football coach were both also John Wick. Before you let a politician tell you we can't afford something like that, ask yourself this. How the fuck would they know? They failed their own audit 7 times in a row since 2018. I can't tell you what they're spending it all on, and apparently neither can they. Or, we could just stop paying people across the ocean to murder each other. That might give us some change back. Now, is all this a good idea? Who knows? But the point is, just talking about it is already more than our politicians are willing to do for us. Oh, whoops, hold on. Freudian slide. There, that's better. What was I talking about?